Hello everyone! For my craft today, I will be using this plate charger from Dollar Tree. I will paint these with the Waverly ink. And as you can see, I am using a foam brush to do that and with a dabbing motion. Once dry, I will dry brush this with the Burnt Umber by Apple Barrel. And as you can see on the video, it really changed very nicely. It's not too black anymore and it looks like a little burnt finish. So I see to it that it is evenly applied. Then I will set it aside. So now I'm showing you this is actually a busted electric candle lamp. I got this from Goodwill. I am going to cut the cord or the wire attached to it, and then I will paint this with the Burnt Umber by Apple Barrel using a foam brush. With a bulb, I will paint this with a different one. I'm going to apply a mixture which is instant coffee mixed with the Mod Podge. So this one, it really depends on you if you're going to make this kind of craft. It depends on you if how dark you're going to like for the bulb. So I just applied it just like that to make it not too clear. Then I dried it and then I applied it again. Then I am going to dry it. And once this is totally dry, I have this Pueblo by Folk Art and a little of the Burnt Umber by Apple Barrel. I will apply again a little of the Burnt Umber and highlight it with the Pueblo by Folk Art to make it look rustic. Look really very vintage. So that I will do for the whole candle, but not the bulb. I love the finish craft because I really love distress look. But if you don't like distress and vintage, just don't do this process. You can use any paint of your choice. Everything here is optional. I'm just showing you how I decorated my Halloween decor. Then once this is dry, I will apply a little bit of the mixture there. Then I will sprinkle the instant coffee. So I really love the look in person. It's really very vintage and distressed. I love it. Very old looking. So once finished, I will set that aside. Then I have this scrapbook paper. I will just trace it using my finger there so I know where I'm going to tear it. I will use a brush, which is I dip it into water and dab it onto the area where I traced it. And then, so it's gonna be easy for me to tear it. So this again is optional. Whatever scrapbook paper that you have, any napkin that will, like a design for a Halloween, it's all up to you. I just love this, and this is the only scrapbook paper that I do have. Then on the side, I will dab a little bit of the mixture. Then sprinkle the instant coffee. So the finish is really awesome in person. It's very, very pretty. It's not scary. It's a cute Halloween decor. Then now I am drying it. So I see to it that it is totally dry. And once this is finished, I will start to just apply the Mod Podge there. I'm using a fan brush to do that so that it's not gonna be too much of Mod Podge because it will create wrinkle if it's too much of Mod Podge, and it has to be evenly applied. So that's what I'm doing there right now. So I will be using this parchment paper to smooth the rice paper and to remove any wrinkles there. So once this is finished, I will apply, just put a little of the burnt umber by Apple Barrel and then sprinkle the ground cinnamon to make it rustic looking. So like I've mentioned to you all, if you don't like any vintage look or just like this, any rust, just don't apply anything like this. I put the Mod Podge as well to seal the ground cinnamon with the paint. So now it really totally changed. I love the finish. And I have this piece of paper with typewritten words there. I just, cut this into pieces. It all depends of what shape I like it to be. Then I will make this look dirty again using the Bare Dark Antique Wax that I bought from Home Depot. So I just applied it using a piece of tissue paper. Then I will apply the Mod Podge on the back. Then I will glue it onto the part where I want to have that design. So this again is optional. It doesn't have to have that one. I just want a different accent for this craft. So I dried it, and once dry, I will start to assemble this. I will glue this candle there. Right in the middle, showing of course the design of the scrapbook paper. Then I will start to decorate it, put some embellishments. I have to see to it that it's really right in the middle. I'm putting some like glue there because I will start to decorate it with a moss and some accents. This is a very nice and very unique craft. If you like to see more of my craft ideas, please go to my main page. Please click the like and please give me a follow. So I just put this actually an artificial flower. I got this from I think I got this from Hobby Lobby or Michael's. Then I will just glue it there. It has an acorn, and I have these dried squash or pumpkin just to accentuate this craft. You can put anything of your choice. Then I have this skull. I got this from an antique store, and this will be the good find that I found that will be like a freebie to this craft. So now I am going to make a very simple bow. I'm using a cheesecloth. It's coffee stained. If you like to know the grunge mix, just drop me a message in the comment section and I will give it to you. So I'm just using some plaid cloth as well. All of it are coffee stained. Very simple bow. And then I will put a design there right in the middle of the bow and glue it on top. So this is the finished craft. I put the spider also there. That's from Dollar Tree. I painted it with Waverly ink. And that's the finished craft. I love it. It's not scary. The skull is just on top of the pumpkin. Very lovely craft, very unique, very creative. So I hope you're gonna make your own, and I hope you love watching this video. So you can see at the very end of this video is the finished craft, and it's just awesome. I just love it. This is the finished craft, everybody. Very nice wall decor or door decor. Thank you, and till next time, friends.